Hey YouTube, today I want to talk to you about a few things that I think we come across but we ignore a lot commonly. And I think there are a few topics that they're really important. Probably one of the most important things that's going on right now. And no one's talking about it. You guys should remind yourself every single day what's more important. Every single person should, because every single person is on some dumb stuff. Everyone's freaking fighting for really, really, really small stuff. And I feel like humanity is digressing. I feel like the world is going backwards in time to caveman status. That's what I call it, caveman status, because that's, we all react how caveman used to act. We take what we want, we don't help fellow man, we look out for our own. It's terrible. But let me get into these topics real quick. Tobacco sucks. I want to get that one out of the way because it sucks. It sucks that every kid nowadays uses it. It sucks that every kid vapes those pussy sticks, and it's terrible. They got flavors for it, and they got, man, that's just retarded. I hate all of that. Sorry. Not sorry, I hate those things. They're terrible. I hate everyone who smokes. No, I don't. I wish they didn't. Because, what's the point? I mean, you get a feeling, but you mess up your health. Okay, thank you. Gun violence, assault rifles. Everyone should have had a million thoughts right now, and anyone who's not living under a rock knows that this is a problem. I mean, I had one of my little friends show me. He's younger than me, and he has assault rifles, like a whole collection of them. But he doesn't, he doesn't go to college. He doesn't do anything. He's just, he doesn't, I would invest in something else. He doesn't have any investments in anything else but his guns. And for what? I don't know. I mean, they're easy to get a hold on, so maybe that's why. There's this thing where, kids are, preparing to, use guns from an early age. What's the point of that? I don't know. But nowadays, it's easier to get a gun than there is to get a parking spot. Shout out Chance. And there's this thing right here where Einstein said you can't solve problems using the identical energy that created it. So most of us are into vengeance. I know I was a long time ago, and how I would get back at anyone, and everyone is like that. They want to get back, want to get even. The society's like that, government's like that, the policies and the rules and laws are like that. And you get back, just like the death penalty. You die for killing someone else, you get killed. So it's controversial, it's contradicting. Contradicting, and it doesn't work out. It doesn't really teach anyone a lesson. So Einstein's right. You gotta show a different energy to a negative energy that's presenting itself. You're trying to change, and we're not changing anything. I'm just doing the same thing. People don't know math, science nowadays, I guess. And this is the most important topic right here. Brace yourselves, because this is gonna probably mess up your mental if you're very, very thoughtful and you think about stuff a lot. 656 children die of starvation every hour. Every hour. 656 children. So, have you done a math yet? 1,000 in 2 hours, 1,500 in 3 hours, 2,000 in 4 hours, and so on, until it reaches 1,000,000 in, say, a day. It's terrible. It's terrible. No one's thinking about it. No one knows this. No one thinks about it. Everyone's too worried about their own life. Everyone's too focused on their own gains, on their own winnings, not willing to help anyone else. Everyone's on their own. Everyone has trust issues. Everyone just is all negative. We're all taking what we want. We're not helping. We're not contributing. We're not doing anything. It's crazy. It's really crazy. It's getting me very upset that, like I said, life is digressing and everyone's just turning backward status on some caveman stuff. And we need to change that stuff. Cause, what the hell? And everywhere in the world, we all have our own gods. That's true. But we shouldn't kill for God. We shouldn't be having to kill for God. We shouldn't be having to kill for our country or any of that because we believe in a certain God. That's not how life should work. That's not a justification. That's just how everyone wants to see it as. But I think all the war that's going on right now, and it's going to happen, it's all based on survival, nothing else. It's not based on, and it's always been based on survival. It's never been on who God favored the most or whatnot. It's just based on survival of the fittest. That's it. That's all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. But again, 656 children in an hour die of starvation. Remember this. Write it down. Show it to yourself. Show it to someone. Share it to someone every single freaking day. Every day about 1,000,000 or thousands of kids die of starvation. And it's not this is not just throwing you some numbers. Statistically, 656 children die of starvation every hour. I want to keep repeating this. 656 children die of starvation every hour. Repeat that to yourself. And if you don't, well then that's fine. It just shows how much you think about stuff like this. It all shows, and it depends on the type of person, on how you are. If you're willing to do something about that. Everyone's focused on millions. Everyone's focused on their own wealth. No one wants to help or contribute. We're all getting lazy. I know that for sure. We're all getting super lazy. Genetically, we're getting we're getting soft. We're all getting soft, and they're all becoming we like things convenient, and we want everything brought to us. And it's even worse than caveman, because at least cavemans went out to get their food. They took that stuff, retrievers. You got people who want food delivered to them and everything. Everything is all delivery now, and it's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out in the far end. In the long run, it's not, because it's just not gonna work out. So remember this: 656 children die of starvation every hour. Remember that. Hope you do. Subscribe. I'm going to be putting more things out like this. Comment if you like it. I don't know. Say something. Add on. question me. I don't know. But like, dislike, I don't know. Neither. Do what you like. Life is life.